Hello everyone, welcome to Positron Plays Apotheon. Apotheon is a 2D action platformer, kind of, not really Metroidvania, but a little bit from Alientrap. They've been working on it for quite a while now. It's coming out on Steam February 3rd, and it's also in the lineup for the PS Plus free games for February, or PS4 I believe. So we're going to start a new game here, and I'll talk a little more about it as we get going.
The gods have abandoned you. What love they once gave is now gone. The sea gives only water. The woods give only wind. The earth gives only dust. Even the midday sky gives only twilight. And with their shepherds gone, the sheep fall prey to wolves. Without the gifts of Olympus, you are lost to the darkness.
So we get a little backstory there. And here we are. Things are not good in our hometown. We are Nikandreos, currently unarmed. So I gotta show off a couple of things here. These are all the different equipment slots. You have melee weapons, ranged weapons, like explosives, potions. You can have a shield and some armor that you upgrade along the way. And something interesting is that you can aim in 360 degrees. Also of interesting note is this game actually was originally sci-fi themed. It was kind of a successor to their game Capsized, and they decided to go with this aesthetic instead. And it's a gorgeous game. You also have a map. This is just giving the basic controls. Now I've switched my melee attack to be X also. Playing this with a PS4 controller on my PC, and it works surprisingly well. You can aim in any direction with the right stick, but if you're using a controller at least, you can also use keyboard and mouse.
Our watchmen didn't even see their ships through the darkness. These raider scum will take everything we have. They're taking prisoners, invading houses, and burning anything they can't pillage. I need you wherever you can stick a blade.
We can stick a blade pretty much anywhere, my friend.
Secure the village.
We can see we have a whole bunch of objectives here. We gotta go around and secure the village. We can climb. I found out hitting these lanterns
Secure the granary. If we
will
lose that grain, we've got nothing left.
cause them to explode. In fact, we can throw pretty much any weapon we have as well. Kind of show that off there. Person, I need to pick that back up.
Those bastards are taking prisoners to their ship on the beach.
So we picked up a knife. Knives are good for throwing. This Xiphos, I'm probably pronouncing that way wrong, is a pretty decent starter sword. Can break things. Usually, there we go. Sometimes they'll have crafting materials in them. There's also a stamina system. You see that bar, that green bar that's filling up. If we get too tired, we can't swing as well. One of the great things about the control for a controller is that if you are close to an enemy and they are slightly above or below you, it'll automatically aim in that direction. So while you can aim in 360 degrees, you don't always have to manually aim. That is a huge thing for me in a game like this. Let's see if there's any stuff in here. So we can use this farmer's fork. It's a little slower, but it's more damaging, has a longer range. It's a Doru. Some items we can equip more than one of, and others we can only have one. Oh, the other thing too is all items have durability. For anything you can only hold one of, if you pick up one, it will replace the one you had. That was me hitting a lantern. And otherwise, you will add one to your stock. Usually you can hold 10 or so. We have a shield. I can equip that. Oops. And block. Blocking will also kind of aim towards the nearest enemy. So with this guy, can aim up here. That was a whiff. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna stab him. My aim is not so great. It'll take a little getting used to. I played about an hour of this so far. I want to keep most of it as fresh as possible. But I ended up just kind of enjoying myself, so I was playing a lot more than originally expected. The enemies in this early area don't do a whole lot of damage, so you can play a little carelessly. These items we're picking up are crafting materials. So we'll need a key for that door.
I can still crack
There's
it
the blacksmith.
like the old days. Why are you standing there in nothing but your skin? That thick skull of yours as good as a helmet. I think I got some old leathers in the back you can wear. Grab me that coin box, would you? I want to make sure you can cover the costs.
Sure.
Here, try these on. Cover up that greasy hide of yours.
So we can get some equipment upgrades, and these are all really cheap. You'll notice actually that it does just change our appearance. We actually do equip that armor, which is nice. That's a nice touch. I like that. Now there's a little more to explore in here, I think. Yeah, this is open now, and there should be some equipment in here. Get a few more Dorus. And a different shield. Now, armor is kind of like bonus health of sorts. We can have a max of 29 right now. I think that's based on what equipment we're wearing. But we can get up to like 100 or so plus. It'll just gradually tick down. Health is the same way. We currently have 100 health, but we can get a little higher than that. It'll just gradually tick down.
Over here!
Now that sound that you heard, that kind of loud clang sound, was actually my weapon breaking. Once a weapon is broken, it's gone. You will often find more, but if you have a particularly favorable weapon, it's kind of imperative that you save it for important times. I think we can see, if I go into my inventory here, you can see the stats on different weapons and items. This one does 25 damage. It can be thrown just as well. I mean, every weapon can be thrown, but not all of them are as good at throwing, essentially. We see that club, blunt weapons, they do more damage to shields. As we run, we gain momentum too. The faster or the longer we run, the faster we go up to a point. Then to the academy, apothecary. Now this is kind of an interesting mechanic here, is that there is a light mechanic in the game. And if I unequip my torch, I'm going to a dark area here. It is absolutely 100% pitch black. You can actually see the really cool kind of graphical, like leathery overlay, kind of stone wall overlay there. But it'll be completely dark in here. I don't think we can light torches. I never actually tried. I think we picked up a repair kit. Repair kits, looks like I'm going to immediately use. There are also consumable repair kits that just add to your armor. They kind of go along with health potions. So I can get this guy by surprise. Oh, it was a one-hit kill, actually. Let's see. We don't have a map in here either because it's so dark.
Squeal, pig.
Nope. There's a bunch of chairs. We can we climb on this? There are some ceilings you can hang from. You can traverse that way, kind of like a horizontal ladder of sorts. I think there's a whole bunch of goods down here. There's some money. Money is used for upgrades primarily. I think it might partially be used in crafting too, but I'm not 100% sure. We don't have any recipes right now. You can see below my weapon there is a durability bar there.
Good heavens.
I doused all the lamps and hid up here before they could find me. I'm fine, but you look dreadful. Come closer, my boy. Here, let me show you how to mix a soothing tonic for your wounds.
He'll teach us healing potion and firebomb recipe. He's got a few items for us. So now we can go craft, and these take 2 of these leaves. And we actually don't have any of the bottles yet for the Greek sacrificial oil for the Greek fire. And it just occurred to me why I don't want those buttons to be the same. It comes into play later on. I'll actually switch this to right trigger. I should also note, you probably saw the version number up there. This is a press build. I mean, probably quite obviously the game isn't out yet. That Alientrap was nice enough to offer me, so I could kind of show it off. So if there are any bugs or anything, you know, I mean, chances are those won't be in the final build, but worth mentioning.
Those bastards are taking prisoners to their ship on the beach.
I don't think we take falling damage. We still need to go secure the granary, which I believe is
Secure
below
the
us.
granary. If we lose that grain, we've got nothing left.
Yeah, we actually get a an arrow. I can also, just by holding up or down, I can do kind of an overhead swing with any weapon or an underhand swing with any weapon too. Ooh, that poor woman. That is the blacksmith. These guys will help us too.
Over here!
Now I think there's a boat they came in on over here.
Cut him down.
It's another farmer's fork. Now there's a little box that appears up top that shows like heads. I think it might be telling me how many units, their enemy units are nearby. Open the door for us. We don't have any lockpicks, but this guy's gonna open the door for us like a fool. There's some people locked on the ship over here. Now that needs a boat hold key.
Over here! Gotta run!
Actually, I should probably switch back to my shield. I wasn't even thinking about that. Now, will this guy... See if he would open the door for me. But no, because I'm going to have to use lockpick here.
Another one for the market. Bet you do well in the arena.
Now, you can't fail that as far as I know. You can't fail lockpicking. Let's actually switch to our club here and break his shield. And we get the key. And with this switch, we should free the prisoners. Yeah.
God have mercy!
Now, I think that gives us the boat hold key. Yes. And in here's a treasure chest, which has a really powerful axe, healing potion, and an upgrade for our bracers. I don't think you'll ever get downgrades, or you'll ever find downgrades, so I think everything you pick up is essentially safe to pick up. I am just going to switch back my controls quick. Also, the fact that you can remap anything, so nice. Drives me crazy when you can't actually do that. I really like that you can just remap anything you want. There's also, you'll see there's difficulty levels there, and it'll ask us, it'll prompt us with a shrine later on. The higher difficulty is very difficult. Enemies get a significant boost. So I'm just playing on normal here. And here's the granary. I'm gonna save our cigars for now.
Help me! They're taking the grain! God, stop them! We don't even have enough to last the season!
Oh, jeez. Oh, that cut his grain thieving short. Oh, there's a lockpick here. So, of course, first thing I'm going to do is run around the granary and break everything.
You've got nothing!
You also see that if I throw a weapon, as long as it hasn't broken, I can just pick it back up again. Let me do a little platforming here. And we can kind of cling to walls a little bit. We can hang on edges, essentially.
You've got nothing!
Oh, it was a hatchet. I've never had a hatchet before. Oh, these are throwing hatchets, it looks like. Interesting. So yeah, there's a subset of weapons that are purely for throwing. This is teaching us how to climb here. Cling onto the ceiling, and away we go. Need to switch between the weapon types, just going left and right. Yeah, let's try these out. Oh no, I can swing this normally too. Interesting. Alright, so we freed the granary. I think that's... we just need to find the hunter now. Yeah. Well, there are some freebies here. I should be a little more careful. I don't know how much damage the hatchet does not being thrown. Should check that out. Let's see. Hatchet. 18 damage. That's pretty good. I don't know if there's anything up there. Looks like we do have to go up there. That's where the hunter is staying. Orion's house. Or Oiron's house. So you do take damage to durability from hitting walls and such. And get a bunch of javelins in here. And it's showing us that we can use these to throw at objects too. And javelins in particular will stick in the wall. What damage does a javelin do? 16 damage. It's not as much as the hatchet, but I think it's a little quicker. Got some rats in here. A whole bunch of health from the meat. And some arrows.
I went hunting yesterday. Didn't see a single deer. Went to hunt this morning. Didn't see any rabbits. No birds singing
I think he might be a little drunk.
There was always the bird songs in the mornings. Peep, cheep, cheep, tweet. Lots of rats though. People like rat meat, right?
I don't think so.
I hear them bandits upstairs. Don't you worry. I'll keep all the rat meat safe. Don't worry. I'll keep the wine safe too.
I bet you will, buddy.
Artemis must be mad at us. It's alright. These little guys aren't going anywhere. I'm just gonna stay here for a while longer. I used to be pretty good. With a bow, I mean.
Well, I took your arrows. That's probably
Poor
for your
hunting
safety.
Grounds. Empty. Like this wine jug.
That's because you drank it all. Alright, so that's all out of him. Oops, I didn't actually mean to throw that. Press the wrong button. Oh, come on, rats. You can see once our stamina is depleted, we start firing or attacking very slowly.
You there, with me. Their leader is on the warpath. We need to rally to the temple.
Alright, so now we're gonna go to the temple and stop their leader. What, It's over this way. Bunch of fire. This seems all closed. Ah, there is, mushrooms over here. Alright, let's go stop the leader. You can save that guy. I also noticed the NPCs really like to get death blows after someone has been knocked down. They really like to go in for make sure that they are dead. And I can't blame them. I mean, these people are ravaging their town, really.
Forwards to the temple.
Apotheon the Tyrant. Careful the guy with the bow there. Into the temple we go, and I'll equip my Dorus. Seems like a pretty good standby weapon. And we can use Greek fire to break these walls. Craft as many nectars as I can as well, just in case. I don't know if that hurts me, but I'm assuming it does.
Push them back to the sea.
That guy's gonna be blocking. Let's see. Tyrant is up, it looks like. Oh, that's right, we can roll too. I think it does tell us that at some point. And if you heal while you're already at full health, you'll get an extra 50. Interesting, it's telling us about the... I didn't realize it was actually dark up here. Not that dark, though. Huh. I don't actually know what that opened. The first time I came through here, I didn't get that. Interesting. I wonder if it's something down here. I was gonna check quick. Make sure I'm not missing anything. No, nothing here. I wonder what that switch is for. Well, I'll keep heading through the dark just in case that switch opens something here. Oh, maybe it'll unlock this. And it's a bracer upgrade. Nice. Oh, there's a whole bunch of coins and some special arrows here too. Sing of golden throne Hera, whom Rhea bare. Queen of the immortals is she, surpassing all in beauty. She is the sister and wife of loud thundering Zeus, the glorious one who all the blessed throughout high Olympus reverence and honor, even as Zeus who delights in thunder. There's a whole bunch of healing items there. I'd make sure that there aren't any other items this way. Yeah, there we go. There's a treasure chest. Thought so. We only have like a couple lockpicks left. Helmet upgrade. Oh, that just looks silly. I don't think it takes stamina to throw, so that's kind of important to remember too.
Lay him low.
That's a better shield on the wall, I believe. Now we can only hold like 10 of each crafting item and about 10 of each item too, so I'll have to start crafting at some point. There's a bigger shield for us. That's the inside. Try that again. Oh, I can't. Oh, this shield must be better than the one I have.
Why are they doing this?
Out of my way, peasant. The gods have forsaken you. Resign to your fate and leave this world to stronger men.
Stronger does not necessarily mean better, sir. Wow, this shield I have is a huge range. Axe is very slow, but should be very damaging. If I can actually hit him with it. There we go. He's getting me with those kind of low attacks there. Oh, that works well on him too, actually. Now I've got a lot of health potions, so if I get in trouble here... This guy's kind of like the tutorial boss though, so should be okay. Now we can pick up that shield, because there we go. I trapped him in the corner there. And we get a whole bunch of coins. Statuette, I believe, is just money. We'll upgrade our shield. And we'll meet someone here. It's Hera.
And so, a champion is born. A lone bright ember glowing from within a dying hearth. Arise, my chosen. Arise, Nikandreos. You stand before Hera, fairest amongst all goddesses, divine queen of Olympus. Under the shadow of the mountain, humanity gasps its last breath. The gods have abandoned you. Zeus, king of gods and men, my husband, has turned his back on your people. He has broken the sacred contract between deities and mortals. He has betrayed you. You see, we are alike, you and I. Wife and son, wounded by husband and father. Unfaithful in matrimony, he discards his oaths for lesser creatures. Irresponsible in patriarchy, he discards his mortal subjects, like an ungrateful child tossing away his toys. The law of Zeus is absolute, and the Olympians are compelled to obey. Without the seeds of Demeter, your crops fail. Without the grace of Artemis, your forests are barren. Without the gaze of Apollo, your minds stumble in darkness.
Our drunk friend mentioned Artemis before.
But I, as queen, am not so easily cowed. Step to the altar, Nikandreos. I present to you a choice. Ascend Mount Olympus, strip these callous gods of their power, and cast down Zeus from his lofty throne. Stand up to the cruel deities of Olympus and earn your people's salvation. Or remain here, without the gifts of the gods, and watch your world turn to ashes.
I don't know, I kind of like ashes. We'll just... No, okay, we'll just go there.
For too long has my husband escaped the consequences of his actions. But together, we will take what is owed.
I don't really trust her. At all. And with that, we arrive in Mount Olympus, which we will begin exploring and finding out a little more what's going on next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click like, helps out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more. And keep an eye out for this. It's going to be out on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, February 3rd. So, so far from what I've played, I really enjoy it. So I kind of recommend it. And again, if you have a PS Plus subscription, it'll be free on PS4. So I would definitely check it out. Anyway, see you soon.